I'm Pat Fort with Fort's Toyota Pekin, and today we're going to record a quick video walk around of the 2014 FJ Cruiser Trail Team Ultimate Edition by our own FJ Cruiser expert, Neil Shryock.
Hey guys, I'm Neil. Just like Pat just told you, I'm here today to talk to you about our 2014 FJ Cruiser Ultimate Edition. Now, I'm sure you're aware, this is the last year for the 2014 Trail Teams. Because of that, they made it very special. They wanted it to go out on a very high note, so they made it the Ultimate Edition. In doing so, this year it is this Heritage Blue color. It's a very unique color. This is the only vehicle you can get it on. It's the only one that comes in solid blue. You'll notice no white top. To give a little bit more throwback to the old Heritage, they did do the white grille. That's a throwback to the old FJ40s. They all had white grills. They also did the large Toyota lettering. Instead of the small Toyota symbol, it's the large letters. Now, along with that, you get some of the standard Trail Team features that have been there for a long time. You do get the TRD beadlock style wheels. You do get the Bilstein suspension. You do get the all black trim. If you notice, there is no silver trim on the vehicle other than the white grille. Everything is in black. You do get the rock rails. You do get the roof rack. The FJ Cruiser is of course powered by Toyota's 4-liter V6. This is the same engine that comes in the Tacomas, has for many years. It's 260 horsepower, 271 foot-pounds of torque. You actually have 6,700 pounds of towing capability in this vehicle. Optional on the FJ Cruiser is a stainless steel catback TRD exhaust system. You also have an optional trailer hitch. The FJ Cruiser comes standard with rear park assist and rear backup camera. As I'm sure you're all aware, safety is very important to Toyota. All Toyotas come standard with dual front airbags, dual side airbags, side curtain airbags, which are roll sensing. We'll get into that later. You have traction control, stability control, anti-lock brakes, electronic brake force distribution, actually knows where the weight is in the vehicle and distributes the weight to the brakes accordingly. You also now have the brake protect system so that the brakes cannot lock up on you, or it can do braking even with the engine shut off. Another unique feature about FJ Cruisers is the side opening rear door. You'll notice it fully opens to the side. You don't have to worry about it raising up in a garage. Obviously, these are very tall vehicles that can get in the way if you've got it coming upwards. So it opens to the side. To give you another idea of things that Toyota thinks of, you can actually lock this back door open. That way, if you've got children around, could bump into it, a very windy day, you can keep this door from closing on you or any of your valuables. The FJ Cruiser comes equipped with a 115 volt, 400 watt plug-in in the back. There's actually a true power outlet. You can plug in a hair dryer, tire pump, anything that requires a wall outlet. Also, every FJ Cruiser has a full rubber floor throughout the entire vehicle. That way you can get it wet, muddy, doesn't matter, easy to clean up. You can hose it out and move on. Now on the inside of the FJ Cruiser, we've got a lot of convenience features, a lot of very important off-roading features, and a lot of just nice features. Convenience-wise, from the steering wheel, you can control your stereo. You also have Bluetooth. Down here is your traction control button. Obviously, you can disable it in case you get stuck in some inclement weather. You can disable this to try to get out that way. You've also got the power outlet button for the rear parking sensor. You can disable it. You might wonder why you would want to do that, but say you're backing into your garage, you park somewhere where you're next to something regularly, and you don't want that sensor going off while it's sitting there running. You've got a USB auxiliary input for the stereo, so you can plug in your iPhone, Android phone, iPod, anything of that nature. You of course also have a power outlet, power said item. Climate controls, very standard for Toyota, standard Toyota stereo. Non-standard feature, and this comes in the Ultimate Edition, is you have an inclinometer, compass, and temperature readout. You have an auto-dimming rear view mirror with HomeLink, and another unique feature is this is where the backup camera shows up. Up here, which is the heart and soul of this being an off-road vehicle, you have a locking rear differential. Times to use that would be, say, pulling a boat out of the water. You also have a button called A-Track. A-Track is very unique. In four-wheel drive, most vehicles disable the traction control system. Toyota has created a traction control system for four-wheel drive. So you actually have the ability to keep traction control on while you're driving in four-wheel drive. You also have crawl control. Crawl control is simply a feature that when you're out playing, you can hit that, turn it on, and it controls the speed of the vehicle without you having to use your feet. You don't have to worry about the brake. All you have to worry about is steer and paying attention where you're going, and it will keep the vehicle at a steady pace. You're able to adjust that pace based on the terrain that you're going over. Also, while we're in here, it's worth mentioning, every Trail Teams has that Ultimate Edition badge. They're only making 2,500 of these. This is a unique vehicle. There aren't going to be any more. That's a standout feature for this vehicle. One button you can't see, but I'll address it while we're over here, is an RSCA off button, which is just to this side of the steering wheel. The reason I mention that is that RSCA is your roll sensing side curtain airbags. The reason that they have an off button is when you're out playing, when you're using these great features, you can actually shut it off so you don't have to risk the side airbags coming out from sliding into something or getting a little bit too extreme of an angle when you're going over a rock. Well guys, that is the 2014 Trail Teams Ultimate Edition. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video today. Feel free to visit us at www.toyota-pekin.com, or you're welcome to call, ask for me. Again, I'm Neil Shryock. Hope you all have a great day.